Raymond Pryce from Craighead in Manchester. I served in the Parliament of Jamaica between 2012 and 2016. Jamaicans and Jamaica have a relationship with cannabis going back centuries, if not before. But because we were a British colony, and the British, for their own industrial purposes, wanted to advance opium and criminalize cannabis, we now, as an independent country, still inherited that bit of legislation, notwithstanding our Rastafari faith. So another reason for pushing through this private member's motion that contributed to the decriminalization of the possession of small quantities of ganja was because even if somebody smoked ganja in their youth and was found with what we call a spliff, I've heard foreigners refer to it as a ganja cigarette, of 2 ounces or less, when they have that criminal record, it persists throughout their lifetime. Up until recently, once you had a criminal charge for the possession of ganja, we're not talking about ganja in excess, in hundreds of pounds of compressed ganja packaged obviously for export or found with weapons to pursue the export of ganja. We're talking about mostly poor black Jamaican boys from rural Jamaica with a spliff. They would be locked up. Most of them don't know the law. Most of them don't understand that the state has a burden of proof. Most of them were convinced to say they were guilty, to take the charge and get over with it, except it haunts them. So you couldn't get a job in the constabulary or in the military or as a security guard. You couldn't get a job in some other agencies. You couldn't even pursue studies in some institutions up to about 2 years ago. And interestingly, one of the first results after it was decriminalized is that the police were able to say that they are now focusing more of their financial, technical, and human resources on pursuing serious crimes. And the courts will also tell you that other cases are now being processed through the criminal justice system far more efficiently. The amendment that was achieved also saw the automatic expungement of the records of anybody who had a criminal record for simply possessing a small quantity of ganja.